fucking... Well, let's go live. Oh, my controller turned back off. Alright, we got enough juice for now. Oh, this is definitely the wrong character. Select character. Is this it? Yeah, no, that ain't it. I'm gonna just delete that. Delete that character out of existence. Yeah, this is it. Well, we went for a harbor. Wait, the police model doesn't have a gun? How is it supposed to shoot all those poor innocent people? Just know, communism is the ultimate failure. Democracy is not negotiable.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
I can't use guns, you fuck! Let's talk the old Longfellow.
Stimpaks, fully stocked.
Let's just go play. Man, I am tired. Don't know about you. That's just normal. I wake up tired.
Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths, open your damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look at you with all your...
Right.
So, drink up. Stay here over long and the fog will...
Uh-huh. What's so special?
Hey,
about the
Skipper.
Island?
Oh, God. Oh, no. Thank you for
Even
reminding
he's
me.
safe as
I forgot to drop the thing.
Island. It's a lie.
Sorry about that.
You walked in...
No, today is not another drunk stream. I've got work tonight.
Clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you. The madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. And the mind goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from. And don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
I mean, I posted in my own chat.
What do you have?
Music to the ears.
It's like, I mean, I posted in my own chat. I ain't using bullets, so here you go. To be fair, I try to leave the self-promotion chat when I do drunk streams or do, what's it called? When I do drunk streams or when I can't remember. Look, it's a cat. It's a cat. Its name is Tink.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, Matt. Yay.
Much knowledge.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a far harbor left without those.
Ow, my foot. Fucking boots.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers, they're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. There you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah. I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad X and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me.
Alright, let's put our clothes on. If there's one thing I've got, it's ghoul slaying abilities.
Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Ha ha!
Fucking Mitch. He really wants people to drink, considering he's giving away free fucking beer.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help.
Mirelurk jerky. The fuck? Poison resistance, HP up, and perception +3. Jesus.
Old mountain trail is where we're.
That's a hell of a perception boost.
Nothing you've seen in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
I know how to deal with raiders. And you know what? I've got an ass load of Rad-X Radaway eating away at my inventory, so I might as well make use of this shit.
What was that?
You wanna come at me? I got a bat! Grenade! go. Oh, you're dead. Get fucked. Not half bad armor. Holy shit, that one's a legendary. Consume.
There we go.
Defiant 10 mil. You know, that'd be pretty good if I was using a gun. But I'm just using a metal stick. Not exactly useful, buddy. Okay, who the fuck's still shooting at me? Fuck off. Die. I've had it with you. And that's mine now.
Not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harborman out of you.
Well, I have no issue killing people, if that's what you're saying. Might as well just drop this. That could be useful, but I highly doubt it. We need to get a base set up out
Seeing
here.
the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
We'll need to get some sort of base camp set up.
Here's the mountain trail.
Fog school, eh? Smush. Right away. Bitchin'. Back to the fog. Damn it. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
I'm too damn so...
Wolves? Goodbye, wolf. Where are the other ones? I wanted to loot them for their flesh.
They usually stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Yeah, that didn't sound pleasant. I don't particularly want to be eaten by some overgrown shrimp.
No higher than you and me. Whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Well then.
We ain't alone. You're dead!
Oh, good God, I hate these things. You know what? just eat some more food. I don't want to waste... Hey, mutt chops, that'll do the trick. Oh, they're fighting each other. Go, Mirelix, go! Who's gonna win? Mirelix versus Gulpers. I think the Mirelix got a numbers advantage. And their shields. I got something that'll even the battlefield. Nothing like a few explosives to make things a bit more fair.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Yeah, that would suck. Go. Go fuck yourself. Goddamn ghouls. They just keep coming. How many of you fucks do we got?
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
Uh-huh.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Yeah, fuck them.
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Yeah, Nick, no one won the war. So it's fair to say no one won that war. Ooh, that was 9 fucking missiles.
Hey.
Don't stray too far.
We're here.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't you want to see what happens?
You saying you want me
Maybe later.
to... All right. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island?
I'd take you along, fella, but I've got Nick. Ooh, pile of XP. Not bad. Let's check the outside. Couple stem packs. Bag of fertilizer.
Or something?
Yes, Nick, I'm building a collection of fertilizer. I'm going to make the world's biggest bomb and show up the Oklahoma asshole. Fucking hell, Nick. Alright, into Acadia we go. Quick save over here. Oh god, the game did not like me quick saving. Lorenzo's suit. Okay, I got my formal hat and glasses already on. What's that put my charisma up to? 9?
You know, when I first climbed this mountain,
Why is my charisma so high? What's boosting it right now? Oh, it ain't the mole rat chunks. So what the fuck's boost? What is it normally? Or have I just managed to get my charisma up high enough? Okay, nope, never mind. It's
Above
just
all,
9.
I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think
We're not answering any more questions. Just who the hell are you, really? There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance, I can explain.
Is this a joke? Do you really know Nick?
Let me tell you what I know, and you can judge for yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and judgment.
Keep talking.
One of the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality. if we could handle individualized feelings and behaviors. I was allowed to develop mine based on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality into you. It took several attempts before the personality imprint worked. I saw you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. I couldn't let them do it to you anymore. We were the only two prototypes they made. I literally saw myself in you. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit into the prototype brains we have.
I've heard enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We'll talk later. This is a lot to take in.
Nick, I don't need you to believe me. I'm just glad to see you again. Now, about young Kasumi. I asked you before if...
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at you.
Sure.
None of us take this transition like that someone stripped her. I want you to understand that before you... One more question, if you'll tell me.
I want to see the sarcastic response.
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
I'm afraid when I try that trick, nothing really changes. I know it might seem impossible that you could be a synth.
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel? I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you.
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. And I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi.
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here in Acadia is a synth?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe, and we revealed the truth to them. You're from the Commonwealth, like Kasumi, yes? I'm sure you've had your own experiences with my kind.
Well, I know Nick, obviously.
Yes. Of course. What else can I do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
He does look cool, though.
I'm fine.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Nick.
What? Oh, sorry. Got my head full of what Dima was talking about. It's a bit of a shock. What do you think he is, really? Family?
Honestly?
Yeah. I spent a long time wondering if the Institute had made any other prototypes. If I was just a failure, or they gave up, or just plain got bored. I always thought I was just more of their discarded trash. Never thought of the possibility that someone wanted me out, helped me escape. There's got to be some kind of proof out there. What really happened between me and Dina?
Oh,
I'd appreciate it.
wake up, Alon.
Keep an eye out.
What kind of proof would we be looking for?
I don't know. But our best bet is to keep looking into Dima and Acadia.
Of course, Nick. We'll find something.
Thanks. I know we don't have much to go on. Just keep me in mind if you find something that might give us some answers.
There we go. Hey, I can take whatever I want. Hi, Dima.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps
You've
not as
got
quietly
Corso
and
clothes.
efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
So, you're saying you could have...
Yes. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has... My job is to make sure they all...
How do you manage to track down synths?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my... I know the Institute's tech. You have Dima's blessing.
So, what's your story?
I used to work for the Institute, returning synths that had
Corso.
escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me of the truth and the error of my ways. Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, you've had some experience traveling around the island.
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive. There's been no sign of him.
Right. You have any lead?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on... Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That's as much help as I can give you.
Alrighty then.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
I don't know. Maybe I am. Maybe I want to live here, fuckboy. How about fuck you? Coming in.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into something usable. Now, do you mind telling me what...
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad...
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I thought if I just left, I've been lying to you this whole time.
Kasumi.
I really wish that was... Kate, but I can't leave until I've gotten to the...
Right. If something's going on, then I can help.
I don't know how you could. Wait, what if I told you that there's a secret?
All right. I'm listening.
Okay. Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. And what if Dima is so open and welcoming?
We should get to the
I
bottom
don't think
of it.
he's defending
Dima's
the...
putting on
I don't
an
think
act.
he's
We need
planning
to
on
know.
destroying it. He's more calculating
You don't trust
potential...
Dima after you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him.
What's it called? Potential outcomes for the island.
Answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if
Oh,
Dima
well.
is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory. There's actually a storage space right next to there. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal.
I'll figure this out.
Okay.
Right.
From one case to a new.
I swear someone has
Hey.
the key to that storage.
I'm listening.
Damn it, Nick.
Cog?
Hey, Valentine.
He's always
Something
moving
for you?
supplies around as they come in.
Your thoughts?
I got your back.
I wanted to make sure things were okay between you and me.
I'd say we're pretty darn good considering what we're up against. But there's always more good to be done.
You're not
That's all
wrong.
for now.
Got it.
There's always more good to do. I could just go talk to Dima. He's actually not like an evil asshole. At least entirely. He has backup plans in case, well, to be fair, we've seen what the other factions want to do. The fucking the Far Harbor men want to wipe out the Synths and the assholes. The what's it called want to wipe them out. The Children of Adam, that's it, and they want to wipe out everyone here.
Excuse me. So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider...
Uh-huh. You're right. It is a good cause.
It's so good to hear that. He's put so much of him. Sometimes I worry about... And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers.
Uh-huh. Seems like he's lucky.
Thank you. That's very kind.
Right. If there's anything I can do to help.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. There's a boat along the coast of the island.
Uh-huh.
The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drive... My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here.
There
What
we go.
happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. The point is that we all...
Sure thing, Faraday.
Thank you.
Good.
Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death...
That's unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
Please, this is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Just a handy reference, huh?
If this thing involves the whole island...
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island.
Yeah, he basically
Shortly
wants to
after we built Acadia,
diffuse the situation.
between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog. So that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
Dima's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after Dima's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow Tectus to get his hands on them.
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the Children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the Children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The Children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost, and bring...
You'll have to get through the Children of Adam's base.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special...
It's not going to be like a normal hack. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you.
So how does this...
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with once you attempt to obtain...
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept... One more thing before you leave. Our ultimate goal must...
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back. Count on it.
Yeah, from what I've gathered, Dima isn't exactly evil. She's just misguided. He's just. Alright, Kasumi. You ready?
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the Children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projects, or is he still hiding some? Do you have a way in?
I got this program that Faraday...
Really? How would that work? I wonder if you'll need to... I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be I'm sorry,
I'll get Dima's memory.
Good luck.
Oh god. Well, that's gonna be a pile of XP right there. Oh, it's still going. It's still going. Damn. And that's why Idiot Savant can be overpowered as fuck. We just got an entire level and almost another level out of it. Ooh, I can finally get the next level of Big Leagues. 20% more damage would be good. More sneak, though, could be great. More critical banker, though, could also be great. I think we gotta go with Big Leagues. Yeah, I think Big Leagues is going to be the best option right now. Ooh, Grand slammed the head clean off. What's my bat up to now? $89 damage. That's good shit right there. Wrong level. All right. Let's get some of these. Well, open the door. Don't just run your face into it. That doesn't help. Message, 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 message. Why do I have so many goddamn message?
Maybe someday more places in the world will accept us for who we are.
Maybe. I mean, personally, I don't care. Yeah, this is the one we need to go for right now. Okay, let's put my armor back on. I've actually got some decent armor now. Not armor, charisma gear. This armor kind of sucks, but meh. Across the entire island we go. Whee! Spooky fog. Too spooky for you. Ooh, trappers. What trap the... What? This bucket's floating. The tree that's supposed to be attached to it's invisible. Oh!
Wouldn't want it going to waste.
Shit! Don't doubt my stealth powers. Crunch! Looks like I managed to hide. Whoa, this guy's tough. Fuck. Fuck. Die. Go down. Just die.
Nice.
You know, if that wasn't a lead pipe, that would actually be kind of useful. But it is lead. So fuck you and die. Yes, shithead. Man, though, Idiot Savant triggered at a real fucking good time. Like, of all the times to trigger, at the end of a quest is definitely the good shit. Merp? Yeah, I want to skip that rad storm. Ooh, baby frag mine. Not mine. Grenade. We need to cook all this food up. Couple more rat stags. Some angler. And we leveled up again, goddamn. Well, 28. I can't get Ninja or Blitz yet. But we could definitely get Critical Banker or Sneak. I think we'll go with Sneak. I want to get Stealth. Keep Stealth going up. Crunch. Sorry to murder you, but you're delicious. Where'd the other one go? Just collapsed out of existence. Damn it, I wanted that food. Okay, you could see the thicker patches of fog. They're a bitch to avoid, but avoid them when we must. Think I can get another level today? Maybe. If so, that'd be some good shit. Pre-war money, duct tape. Another novice safe? I'll take the free XP at least.
Yes.
There we go. How close are we? Hey, we're almost there. It only required me running across the entire island. Looks like this probably was a settlement of sorts. Is that a chicken? I just found a fucking chicken! I forgot that was added by this DLC. Well, you know, chicken's chicken. Even if it's slightly irradiated, it's still chicken. That trapper seemed to be having issues. fuck? There we go. Woo, boy. That could have got worse. That could have gotten a lot worse. Aid. What do I want to eat? Let's take a rad axe while we're at it. Cut down, rat away. Cut down a little bit more space. That looks on fire.
Only opens with a key.
Ooh. Hey, my first plasma pistol. I can't use it, but it's cool that I found one. I should go get, what's it called? Longfellow's cabin so I can have myself a little base camp.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this. You need work? Talk with the Mariner. Lord knows she's always carrying on about something.
Where, this guy.
If you got caps, I got goods.
I need to talk to you about our missing synth.
Yeah. Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders.
I'm working with Chase. She told me...
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared you tried to calm him down, but he panicked.
Relax.
Sorry. Look, if you're really going after that synth,
Right.
just be careful out there. I feel like shit about what happened.
Mariner says the fog's alive.
Ah, you there. Are you that detective I've heard about?
Uh-huh. I guess you could say that.
Oh, wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Sounds like we may have enough.
I haven't been able to find any of the local police. I don't want to start a panic, but, well...
Uh-huh. Where did...
At the Cliff's Edge Hotel, just north of the... Please, you...
Where's my hat? Glasses?
Who's the victim?
Well, we want to keep this out of the tab. Will you help?
Who are your employers?
I shouldn't say out here in the open.
Uh-huh.
Will you help us?
Okay, we'll help.
Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
let's be off.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with it. For as long as I can... Memories of places.
Right.
They're not bad. They're just as... I'm just a...
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick. Nick was a hell of a cop. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up. But it's thanks to Nick that I passed for human. I know I got it. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even. And I can't do a damn thing about it, because without them, all I want.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some thanks. You know...
There we go.
There is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Sure thing.
Well, this one's once upon a time in the land. Heard a lot of it. So he sealed himself in...
Eddie Winter was from my...
The story gets even more twisted.
Sure.
So he can come out of that shell. Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him.
You don't mean to tell me he used that radio?
That's right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a... And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that... I'm gonna find him.
I don't get it, Nick.
It's nothing. Just some old business of Nick.
All right, Nick. Let's go.
You're a good man. Now, back in the day, to find all of the...
Come on.
Probably worth revisiting any police...
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we find the synth been murdered by trappers. He didn't make it far. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's up in one of these houses up here, dead. Well, I guess we have to follow a blood trail.
There's a trail of blood.
Oh, that doesn't look good. The amount of blood there is, this guy couldn't have made it far. He was bleeding bad.
Fresh meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Meyer Lurk or man.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but, you know, why waste the meat? Here. Well, now go. Don't come back.
That's just dark.
I hope the fog takes you, outsider.
I'm taking a rat stag meat.
You have what you wanted. Now
Well, you know, You didn't try to murder me, so there's that. But yeah, that is kind of creepy. Eating people's a little unnerving no matter who you are. It's like, I don't know about you, but I couldn't really eat somebody. Unless, say, the situation was extremely dire, but even then, I'd prefer not to. Oh, god damn it, it did it again.
Your missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible. It's my fault. I should have gone out there to meet him. Damn it all. I'm glad we were able to bring some closure to the matter.
I'm sorry things didn't turn out better. I wish they had.
You and I both. Thanks again for your help.
Oh, fuck. Well, if I was using fucking guns, that'd be decent.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there...
You've already done enough.
Oh, there's nothing more I can do, eh?
Hey there.
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Well, you did your part, so...
Okay. That's 3 down. That's a couple quests knocked out. Whoops. Oh, we're 1/3 of the way to it. You got one more third to go. Let's see what Captain Avery has to say. Then we'll go to Longfellow's cabin so we can get a base built up. Ooh, that is some sexy armor right there. That is some nice fucking armor. I want that.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a...
What exactly do you need help with?
We get our drinking water from... We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have... I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit. I was hoping you might go have a look. If you're up to it, just... I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on...
What exactly are these fog condensers? How do they work?
Well, I'm no engineer, but the way it was explained to me, each fog condenser pulls in the air around it and then condenses it into liquid. The point being, the fog doesn't get past them. They make a barrier that protects the town. No fog means that all the nasty things living in it stay in it. They don't venture out too often. The fog's their home, I guess. The fog condensers eat up a lot of power, but we've got a wind farm that takes care of that.
Am I gonna need any tools?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the... Either way...
All right, I'll head out there now.
Good.
Okay, but first I want to set this map marker. Oh, good. A rad storm. God damn it. Oh, good, it got me out of the hole. You'd be surprised how often I get stuck like that. Also, holy shit. That's a big ass carcass. Need to get to this cabin. So I can make use of this base. Not the greatest of bases, but it's right off the fucking place.
Damn fog's got in my lungs again.
Oh, lure weed. Okay. Store all the junk. Start crushing down these guns. Yep. Let's see. Can I upgrade this? That's a okay-ish upgrade, but it's really not that. Like 42 damage is weak as fuck. 58's better, but not what I'm looking for. Ugh, fuck. There we go. Let's put up some of these guns I'm not gonna use. Like this. That. That's fucking worthless. Same with that. Same with that. Put up all this crap. Now we've got a decent amount of space back, but we could make some more if I can. Ooh, more radstag meat. That's good. That definitely helps. May at least maintain the food supply. An outhouse. Yippee skippy. This place does not have a armor workbench, does it? Shit. No, it does not. And to get one, I'm going to need some more resources. Oh well. Still, gives me a place to stash resources at least. Actually, you know what? Let's just sell those fucking things I'll never use. Like The fucking pistol. The stupid glove. I feel kind of like a dick selling this one, but meh, I have no use for it. I don't use guns.
What's more so, my back or my feet?
Bait shop's got everything you need.
He sells weapons, but I think I'd rather try to buy this guy's armor piece. Formal hat, little suit.
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
Let's
Yep.
deal.
Here's what I got.
You got that piece that I wanted. Recon Marines helmet. Shit, that's expensive. That is fucking expensive. Do I have any grape mentats? If I have grape mentats, that'll definitely help. Nope, no I do not.
Brooks, how can the...
Anything to boost charisma further. I can drink an ice cold beer for a whopping 1. You know what?
Bait shop help you?
Let's barter.
Happily.
A little bit. Okay, it's an apparel. Let's see. Yeah, brought value down by a good fucking 1,000 or so. That's actually pretty good. And that also bring my shit I want to sell up. There we go. Yeah, have some drugs. Where else? I don't think I have enough ammo to sell. I can try. Fusion cores would help. No, he does not care for that army helmet very much. Can I sell you more? Wow, that's worth nothing. Same with that whiskey, damn. Yeah, have a bunch of gulper in it. I don't want the shit anyways. Yeah, have half a drained power core. I don't particularly want to sell my fusion cores. Yeah, a couple Deathclaw steaks. Some Milo jerky. Yeah, take that. Trying to What's this raw sap? Yeah, you can have it. Maybe I should take that perk that lets me get better prices. Because goddamn, this helmet's expensive. But it's really good. Oh well. We don't quite got the stuff to make it work. I'm gonna wrap this stream up here. Hope y'all had a good one. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.